Hello friends, a very good day to all of you out there and a very warm welcome from the entire team of Rfa Tutors, your mentor this side. I hope everybody is doing great. Is my voice audible and clear to all of you out there? Hello Mariam, how are you? Miss you too guys. Hi Shamini, how are you? I hope everybody's doing great. Thank you so much for joining in and a very warm welcome to all of you. I know you guys have been waiting for this introduction and I know lots and lots of patience before starting up. Lots of questions also were going on and I do understand that you guys are anxious to start this journey. Thank you so much, Naila. Thank you very much. Big hello. I've got your chat right in front of me. Thank you, Dina. How are you doing today? I hope everybody's doing fine. Hi, Mehbooba. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm doing good. Alhamdulillah, everything is fine. How are you, Samir? Thank you very much. I can see one iPhone here saying hello, doctor. Hello back to you, iPhone. I hope everything is fine. If you could write your name, that would be great so that we can have a chat and discussion together. Hello. Hi, Aisha. How are you? Thank you very much, Namrata. Miss you too. Thank you. All right, guys. Farouk is here. Thank you, Farouk. You joined today. That's lovely. We had a chat yesterday. Thank you so much, the backend team. I am grateful. Hi, Mohammed. Oh, it's Iram. Thank you, Iram. Thank you very much. Hi, Puchita, my dear. Hi, Vinashri. How are you guys doing? Thank you so much. All right, guys. So a warm welcome from the RFA Tutors. We are starting up another batch that is January 2026. I would like to extend lots and lots of wishes to you guys with lots and lots of blessings starting this journey. You people have had so many seniors from RFA alumni. You people have had so many colleagues who had referred to you guys, and you people keep on messaging me. My friend in the hospital had taken your course. My senior has taken your course. My junior referred to RFA tutors, and you can see lots and lots of champions in front of you guys. The board gets full when it comes to the MRCOG2 and MRCOG3 always, but remember, many of you will be thinking that it's same as that of MRCOG1. So today I'm here to tell you guys that it will be slightly different because we need to work harder. The curriculum is very vast. The chances of being stuck up in this part is comparatively more. Unfortunately, MRCOG2 is taken to be the toughest out of all the parts. That doesn't mean we can't do it. Thank you very much, Kazi. I am so proud of your efforts in the Epcog as well, my dear. Walaikum assalam, Nabiha. Thank you very much, Aisha Javed. Now, oh my, Memuna joining you for the first time. Thank you so much, Memuna. You're going to love this family, and you would be feeling after a while that this connectivity is so strong. It's not about only studying together, it's about just progressing, helping each other. And every single point which I mentioned that has to be in your neurons, that becomes part of your memory, that is what the studies we take together as a family, as in hands in hands. Thank you very much, my dear. So I would like to extend more welcome to those who had been part of RFA tutors in the older courses, MRCOG1 or older MRCOG2, and not taken the exam, the EPCOG or the MRCPI, and the ones who had their family members, their siblings, or their friends with us, and they're newcomers to us. A very warm welcome to you guys as well. This is a very strong alumni, all parts of the globe, and I'm super proud of you guys for taking this first step, and me being CEO RFA Tutors and the mentor for you guys for this journey of MRCOG2 with all my coordinators, backend team, and lots of moderators who are going to help you in the study group. We together would be starting this journey with lots of blessings and with lots of prayers. Are you guys ready to start? So Naila Khan says, thank you very much. It's my first time as well. That's lovely, Naila. I'm very happy and glad that you have chosen us, and let's make it a success together. Let's start, guys. Thank you very much, Nabiha. My pleasure. So let's start, guys, with the aim that we are going to make this journey very easy, very smooth, and very successful. I have few points to take further before we take this introduction and I guide you guys how to do it. Thank you, Priyanka, my dear. So happy to see you here, my love. Many of MRCOG1 students who have taken their exam just 2 days back, they are here to take MRCOG2 journey, and I'm super proud of your positivity and optimism here. First of all, before we move further, let's start and understand that how is the exam. Please remember that exam, when it comes to any RCOG or CPI exam, it's always standard language, that's in English. And they are 2 exams in terms of papers, but on one day. We don't have 2 different days. So the exam format is that it is going to be 2 exams, 2 papers. However, it is going to be on one day that has to be taken. How many questions are there? You have to understand the exam pattern before we move further, guys. We have 3 hours plus 3 hours exam. How it's going to work? It's going to be 50 single best answers and 50 extended match questions on each exam. So that means in paper 1, I'm going to have 100 questions. In paper 2, I'm going to have 100 questions. Out of those 100 questions, going to be 50 SBAs and 50 EMQs. Again, paper 2 will have the same 50 SBAs and 50 extended match question. Am I clear? Right? Did you guys understand this point, that how it's going to work? 50 and 50 for both the exams would be there. And this exam is with a gap of 1 hour in between. Walaikum assalam, Ala. I have been missing you guys. Thank you very much. All right, so I'm famous for my energy, and this is contagious, I always say. I want very enthusiastic and very energetic students who are ready to learn every single point which I say. And I'm very sorry at the very outset, because the ones who sleep or the ones who are tired in the session, we bring them up with all their energies to teach to the class. So I'm sorry, I'm looking at the chat. I want chat to be very, very active, and please respond to me that if you don't understand anything, ask me 100 times, but I would only be responding to you guys if I feel that the class is active and you guys are ready to understand and respond to the messages. Thank you very much, Patty, my dear, for joining in. Thank you, Farhana. Walaikum assalam, my love. So good to see you here. All right, so how many questions do we have in exam? Can I counter check? Did you guys understand? Nabila, how many questions do we have in exam? Come on, guys. Did you guys understand? Thank you, AQ. Love you so much. We have total 200 questions. 100 questions in paper number 1. Well done. 100 questions in paper number 2. Those 100 questions are divided further. 50 single best answers and 50 EMQs. 3 plus 3 hours exam with a gap of 1 hour. Am I clear? Am I clear about the exam pattern? Because if we know the exam pattern from day 1, then only we can move further to the preparation. Yes? Thank you so much, Nahida. Love you guys so much. Thank you. Great. Well done. Now, after knowing the yes, ma'am, Claire, mark same for the all questions, this is a very tough question. This exam is a percentile exam, guys, and marks might not be similar to every question. At times, the difficult questions, that is less scored, and at times, the easy questions, they're marked more in terms of the weightage. However, we do not know, right? We do not, it's not written in front of the question that this is more weightage, this is less weightage, but generally, the students who make the difficult questions wrong, they generally still manage to pass. But if you're making a very simple, straightforward question wrong, the chances are that you might lose the exam. Okay, so we don't have the chance to lose on the very easy questions. Got it? All right. Now, the question which you all have today, meeting me for the first time in the introduction: how are we going to prepare for this exam? Now, when we talk about this exam, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Green Top guideline as the first part and the most important part. Before that, you should know that when we prepare for the Mrcog 2, we have the bulk of the parts taken from the curriculum where students, they're stuck up and they find difficulty is extended match question. I want that when we solve the Green Top guidelines, we make very good notes from day one of your daily schedule. You guys will make very beautiful notes. I will teach you today what I want, and you're going to revise them multiple times until unless every single data sits in your brain. These recommendations of the Green Top guideline have to be on your fingertips, and I will be very, very strict on this, please. I'm looking into the chat still, and the chat says for so many students that, ma'am, can we do the summary alone? Is it okay that we just do the summary and we don't read the guideline? I'm sure you guys would love me if I say, yes, summary is enough, but I'm going to be a little cruel to start with. I would say for the first read, I do not want you guys to do the summary. However, if it is one guideline a day, let's read the whole guideline, please. Make the points out of that which are important and learn from those points. In the second go, do the summary. It's okay. But if you don't do the guideline first time, then somehow, somewhere in the heart, the confidence doesn't come. On the contrary, if you guys feel that you guys are not able to complete the task because you have some busy duty for that matter, or you are having some event, some family function on that very day when some guideline is being done, and you do the summary because you can take out 1.5 hours only, it's all right. It's all right that you have done it. But then, what would I do as a student? I would mark that. In my list, I would mark that I have done summary for this. And someday in the schedule, when the upcoming questions will be coming up, I would mark it as, okay, now today I have 1.5 hours more. I am going to go back and read the whole guideline when summary has I've already revised and I've already learned. Do you guys get my point? Always mark those where you had your busy days and you have to come back to this guideline, because in your second read, if you are organized and you have marked them already, you will understand, okay, I need to give a little more time to this, because when I was doing it first time, I did it a little fastly because I was busy that day. Keep yourself record in front of you, and this would be different for every student. Your kid's birthday is on the Green Top guideline, sickle cell disease. So you should know that yes, when you will be doing revision, sickle cell disease, you need to give a little extra time because you did that guideline fastly that day. Did you guys understand this point? This is how smart students are. This is how self-analysis is done, right? We would have ups and downs. We would have difficulties in the schedule, maintaining the coping up with the schedule, right? Neha says, is the summary provided by Dr. Ala before posting a guideline enough to revise? Neha, this is my point. There are two different things, sweetheart. One is that we only do that. And second is that it's enough to revise. So it's not only that you guys have to do that, right? Not only you guys have to do that, read the whole guideline, my love. Pick up the points from the summary which the moderator is providing you, right? And you can add on more points which you feel are volatile for you while reading. And then revision is enough from the summary, but not from the first time. All right? 100% all the guidelines have to be done, Mehak. All the Green Top guidelines have to be done 100%. Am I clear? Did you guys understand that, please? Yes? So we will be doing the Green Top guidelines as the first part. And when you start doing the Green Top guidelines, of course, we are humans and we tend to forget. So what are we going to do? We are going to have, after each module, one revision day. where we are going to have a good revision. And we would be just trying to put in all the points in our mind and trying to reconcile all the data for us. Right? Okay. So we have to understand this, that reading guideline is very important to make your basis strong. Right? Nabiha, after every module, we have a revision module mock exam. Right? You all have a mock exam from that module. Question says, Sharon says that are the slides enough or not enough? I have a very clear answer. I have students who say that we have done only, ma'am, your voice, your presentations, your explanation. We have taken the notes from there and we have passed the exam. But I have students who say that, ma'am, we have taken the basis from there and we have added on information, we have added on question practice, and we have cleared the exam. Remember, friends, me as a mentor, I will be very open and honest to you guys. Every single student is different. Every single mentee is different. I'm sure you would agree. You're not similar to your friend, and your friend is not similar to her friend. Why? Because we all have different study patterns. We all have different experiences in obs and gynae. We all have different background knowledge, and we all have different baseline from where we are starting. Do you guys agree? Yes. So I cannot give one thumb rule for everyone here, that just read these slides and it will be fine. However, one thing is for sure, that after sessions, you guys have a very, very good memory, right? Everything will be better after the live sessions. I think let's proceed with the session and then I'll be taking the questions. I know the chat is going fastly, but once I complete all this, you will be very, very clear regarding the understanding of how to prepare. So number one is the green top guideline, which have to be on your fingertips, preparing the fresh ones and revising the old ones. Thank you very much. And making good notes is always good because your notes makes you understand the point, right? So stepwise extended match question comes from the green top guideline. Please focus less on the percentages. Because of the percentages fear, you guys lose the interest over the whole guideline. Percentages, they do not come too much, please. So don't worry about this. Moreover, again, as I've mentioned, that fingertips recommendation have to be there because it comes up in exam very frequently, and this is 70% of your curriculum. Next is NICE guideline. And for NICE guideline, all important NICE guidelines which are in your schedule, you have to do them. Moreover, every line of the NICE guideline is important, but in the end of the NICE guideline, we have some audit, some research. They are not important. That is for the updating of the NICE guidelines. So we're just going to ignore them. However, when it comes to labor, when it comes to preterm or the term labor, when it comes to subfertility, we don't have anything else. We have to learn NICE guideline and we cram it up. We understand the points from there. So NICE guideline is the second in importance when it comes to MRCOG, right? Read GGT and make notes the same day according to schedule. Perfect, Namrita. That's the best technique and the best approach. I'm coming to the daily schedule just in a bit. Ma'am, in this July attempt of MRCOG1, there were almost 20 to 25 questions of percentages. In MRCOG2, it won't be there, sweetie. In MRCOG1, yes, it does happen, Memuna. Right? In part 2, it won't be there. In part 2, hardly 5 to 7 questions. This time also, there were very, very less questions just 2 days back. Okay? All right? All the NICE guidelines. Who is this? Dashti. Dashti, all the NICE guidelines which are part of your curriculum, they're already posted in the group in the form of daily schedule. Right? They're already in the study group, please. Okay? All right? So it was not Ala, not at all. As compared to the last time, it was extremely less, my love, right? Percentages that don't make you fail. We will make a separate book. When you will attend my session, I will tell you, open up your percentage book and please put the percentage there, right? And when I will tell you from there that this you have to make after 4 to 5 sessions, you will have sheets of percentages ready. You just have to read those percentages. We cannot Humanly, it's not possible to memorize all the percentages, right? So we don't have to do that. However, the important ones we will mark for you guys. Okay, right? Inshallah, my dear. Coming to the third important aspect, which is the talk article. Now, when it comes to the talk article, they are not most important. They are not second in importance. They are third in importance. So please remember, the mistake which we do in MRCOG2 is that where the bulk of the curriculum is coming up, we leave that part and we try to work on those things which are of minor importance. We don't have to make that mistake. We are going to give the time to the content, how much importance it has as per the exam pattern, right? So when it comes to the exam pattern, the talk articles are important, especially those where we don't have those topics in green top guideline. What do I mean by that? For example, we have got one of the college's favorite talk article, guys. 100% comes up in exam. No exam is complete without this talk article. We have headache, right? So we don't have any GTG for that. We don't have any nice guideline for that. So the topics which are not covered by GTG, specifically we pick them up from the talk articles. No matter they're new, no matter they're old. Like, for example, hyperprolactinemia. We don't have a GTG. We don't have any nice guideline. We have a very, very old, before 2010, we had hyperprolactinemia. Now we have to do that because we don't have any other topic for this, right? So these talk articles, they generally do not make extended match questions. They are third in priority and they make single best answers. How many? Maybe 10, 15, 20, depending upon exam to exam. But talk articles are after GTG, after nice guideline. Generally, the last 3 years talk articles, which we make students learn in the form of quiz, in the form of SBAs, in the form of CPT questions, that all is going to be very clear to you guys in the form of the single best answers. We're going to make you learn. However, during the sessions, the talk articles would be covered. How? As per module, right? When we are starting up with GYNAC, you're going to do the GYNAC, Green Top Guidelines, NICE guideline, and the talk articles as well, right? So it will be module-wise talk articles coming up in sequence, right? Before I move to the next part, you guys have to tell me that, did you guys understand that what are those parts which are important and which we need the learning time more, please? Yes? Did you guys understand that? Yeah? All right. Yes, very nice. Any questions so far before we move to the next? Because then I'll tell you the less important parts which we have to do. Did you guys understand that GTGs are most important? Did you guys understand that NICE are second important? I'm coming to the Esha, my love. I'm coming to the Esha. Khan, I'm just coming to the Esha in a bit, my love. Just tell me from GTGs, NICE and talk. If anything is not clear, I'm happy to answer. Then I'll come to the next curriculum part. Did you guys understand GTGs are very important? It has to be on our fingertips. Ma'am is going to explain that thoroughly to you guys. Can you, in the beginning of each session, mention DGT each session cover at the beginning of the session? I always give index of the session and I always tell that what is being covered in this session with the names and with the content, my dear. I always do that. This is part of my teaching. Not only this, in the first slide, I always tell that how many questions are expected from each topic, what type of questions would be there. So my students are very, very clear regarding what are we heading towards when the live session starts, right? Memuna, absolutely. We all are scared of extended match questions, so we are going to practice more, right? So Asma Malik, when we will come to the ectopic pregnancy in the early pregnancy module, I'm going to tell you that how we are going to read that. There are certain things which we have to do from GTG. However, certain elements are not there. We pick them up from the NICE guideline. When I take the session, I take the points from both and then I compare them and make you learn together. All right. So we'll just wait for the early pregnancy session and I'm going to make a comparison and draw the perfect memory for you guys. You don't have to worry about that. All right? Whenever we have a comparison, guys, the priority of importance is GTG, then NICE, and then the talk article. Got it? Pooja says how to schedule study on a daily basis, meaning how many hours. That's I'm coming up to. My point of asking you guys was only that did you guys understand about the GTG, NICE, and talks? Then I'm going to go first, Pooja, to the next part. Up till now, am I clear, everybody? Yes, whatever I've covered now is clear? Is it? Yes? Now, how to be organized in this all data which I've told you? I want that we have time according to whatever content we feel that it has to be revised more often. The problem is not that you guys don't know. The problem lies in actually forgetfulness. The problem lies in actually foggy memory. The problem lies in not being able to reproduce no matter how good you have learned. Here we lose the exam, right? So what my expectation is, I get the question, the ma'am, how many hours in a day we have to study? Again, I would say it's different from everyone, right? It is not similar. Now, the ones who have a little more time, who have got less hospital routine, many of you are at home even. So 3 to 6 months prep is fine if you can give like 6 to 8 hours. But the ones you are starting now and aiming the exam in January 2026, I would like you guys to make your theory very, very strong with us, following the daily schedule and making sure that you guys have got the content which is done daily perfectly, right? Make sure that your module which is covered is on your tips, and when you start the next module, you revise the older module. This is how we create confidence out of the curriculum. I have only one answer to all these questions which you have, how to cope up with MRCG2. If I have to give only one word answer is please follow the daily schedule. Do not leave the topic of the day. Learn it first time when you guys start. Move further with the discussion from that part. Do the discussion with the moderator and then start revising. That's it. If you know your daily topic and after 3 days, if you're not forgetting the older topic, MRCOG2, I can write it down for you today, is a success, is 100% success. The problem is that you guys go on and you forget the older things. Then we are at loss. Then we are actually not picking up the daily schedule, right? After Green Talk guidelines, NICE guideline, and talk articles, we have around 20% of the curriculum from the BASH guidelines, which are sexually transmitted infections, the scientific impact papers, 3 to 4 questions maximum, not more than that. Few questions from Embrace, Consent, NHS cervical screening program, and the clinical governance and teaching. That's it. This all makes around 10% of your curriculum in front of you guys, right? Do you guys understand that? Having said that, for this part, which is in front of you, only summaries and algorithms are sufficient. You don't need to go into details, especially the Faculty of Sexual and Reproductive Health, FSRH. If you do only FSRH summaries and the session, it is sufficient because that doesn't make the bulk of your exam. These are very straightforward questions which I can mark for you guys. Okay, this question would be coming up. You just have to learn this question. So you can be easy for the 10% part of your curriculum. Did you guys understand this? Now, Green Top guideline, Rfa, NICE guideline, and talk articles make your 80 to 90% of your curriculum. The BASH guidelines from RCOG, the scientific impact papers, the MEP-RAISE, which is the maternal mortality, the NHS cervical screening program, the clinical governance, the consent, and the summaries of the Faculty of Sexual and Reproductive Health, they are sufficient from the summaries and the session, which are only 10% of your total curriculum, please. After doing the theory, I do not feel that we are eligible to clear the exam confidently. You know why? We read the whole guideline, but we don't understand that where we have a potential of losing the EMQ and single best answer under those twists of the question. For that, it is very, very important that we analyze ourselves from the single best answers and the EMQ book and sources by the college. We have strategy, guys, right? We have single best answers. The best one to start with is Sir Andrew Size's book, the older one and the new one. We have got Amanda Jones. We have got Sajanesh Gupta's beautiful book. We have got wonderful mastering single best answers. As I've mentioned, Andrew Size, the older with new one. We've got succeeding extended match questions, which are wonderfully formatted. Beautiful book by Sir Kunjay. You will do it ample multiple times with us. The single best answers in extended match questions by Sir Tahir Mahmood and P. Sinha Obstetrics and Gynac book are amazing to make your concepts. Moreover, 550 Rekha, the Pilkington and Kalivani. They are beautiful books to practice, which we would be starting up with you guys in the open Mrcog2 Telegram daily with discussion of the moderator. Right? You will have a schedule of the books that would go side by side, and you will have the module-wise discussion going on side by side. Does it make sense? Practicing question is very important. Now, you all would be asking from where to get all this. You don't have to worry about this. Everything is in the study group. All right? Every single thing is in study group. And Shravani, everything will be in the study group. You don't have to worry about this. And every single question would be discussed with you guys. You just have to practice that. Mark that with you that I'm not understanding and learning this question and make your confusion question bundle. All right? Thank you very much, Ala. Did you guys understand that you don't have to think that only doing the theory part would be sufficient? If I have to give the percentage, 50% of the preparation is reading the theory and 50% of preparation is applying that theory on solving questions. Got it? Did you guys understand, please? Right? Thank you very much, Dina. I hope I'm clear on this, everyone. Yes? This is now the complete curriculum. Now your curriculum is complete, right? Hello, Sabha. Thank you very much for lovely hearts. I repeat once again, let's revise the topics and the curriculum content which we have to do. You don't have to buy anything at all, guys. Let's start. G2G, nice talks. Done? The three important parts which would make your 80 to 90% of your curriculum, ladies and gentlemen, right? After that, what do we have? We have got BASH, we have got Faculty of Sexual and Reproductive Health, we have got cervical screening, we have got clinical governance teaching, and we have got BASH guidelines, the sexually transmitted infection. So they would make hardly 10% of your curriculum. With this, we have to apply this knowledge to practice the single best answers and extended match question. This practice plus reading the theory makes your Mrcog2 success in one go. Did you guys get that, please? Did you guys get that, please? The curriculum is clear to you guys. How the exam is clear to you guys. What is the pattern of exam is clear to you guys. How we have to scale the curriculum clear to you guys. Thank you very much, Nusrat. I am so glad that you had been waiting, and I'm super excited to start this journey with you guys as well. Thank you very much. Up till now, if anything which I have explained is not clear, I'm happy to answer. Then I will go to the next part to make your next part of understanding of Mrcog2 super duper easy. Rikta says, what is the maximum gap I'm allowed to take after passing Mrcog2 as I have to gather clinical experience for part 3? If you have 4 years experience, then you can take immediately part 3. If not, then you have to complete your part 3 experience, right? All right. Thank you, Muntaha. Love you so much, my dear. One book which is must to do. Why one book? We have more than 6 months. Why one book? We will do all the books, my love, Namrita. My favorite in terms of the exam, in terms of the concept building, in terms of experience, Andrew Sizer. Okay, but I'm not saying only, I'm saying just first to start with. All right, Namrata, how much hours to study is a very good question, which I'm going to answer just in a bit now, and we would make it all the EMQs very easy, don't worry. 4 years include post-graduation or after are free. So you should have the gynec and OPS written on the certificate. If yes, then you can include that, my dear. Hi, Matthew. Thank you very much. The fast track and LMR, we need a coupon to register for this course. For those of us who did the last fast track and LMR, you need a coupon to register for this course. Please contact Matthew, the website team. Backend team, if you could help Matthew with a coupon so that Matthew can register for the course, I think was in the fast track for the last one. Sure, Matthew, the team is going to get back to you, please. Thank you very much, the backend team. Dashti, how long each sessions are in average? Oh my God, I am unable to answer this. When I make it for 3 hours, but at times the question and answers make it 4 hours. But I never make a content more than 3 hours, keeping the capability of the neurons and the attraction of the session in mind. All right. Anna, thank you very much. I'm super proud of you guys. Thank you. Aisha, what are those GTGs to be covered under gynecology module 1 until we meet you live, ma'am? I'm just going to explain that to you guys. All right, MRCOG bundle. What is that, Dina? You don't have to worry about that. We are going to do this, okay? Which topics are including in guiding? Neha, I'm going to that just now. All right, so here we are with a live session, guys. These are the dates which I've given you now, and we are going to continue the live sessions with this. I'm meeting you today 4/7/2025. I'm going to see you guys, God willing, at 9/7/2025 with Gynecology 1. And with this Gynecology 1, we are going to give you all the topics which we are going to cover. In the study group, you will have all the discussion, right? So if you go to your daily schedule, please, you have your daily schedule starting from tomorrow. Did you guys see that in your study group? Everyone, did you guys go to the daily schedule and see that in your study group? Yes? Everyone? Perfect. So when you are doing premenstrual syndrome, Suntas, I need your attention here. I'm giving answer to your question, sweetheart. Premenstrual syndrome, and I have merged the TOG article 2023 PMS with that. Why? Because if you'll do it on a separate day, you will take 2-3 hours for this TOG article, which is not needed. The things which are additional to this, when you read your GT, when you read the moderator summary, when you do the quiz on PMS, you just add on the data and tables from the TOG article PMS, and the whole premenstrual syndrome is done, right? You guys get around 2 single best answers, or at times 1 EMQ with 3 options from the algorithm of PMS. So when I am going to do this, Memuna, please get connected to the backend team. I'm going to announce 50% off in the end of the session, right? That is for 3 days. Yeah, Memuna, the backend team has already messaged you, my dear. Look at the chat, sweetie. Yeah, begin with RFA, guys. Begin with RFA is 50% off, which is being announced today because of massive request all over the world. So I think it will be working for 3 days. Thank you very much, Mamuna. Most welcome, my dear. All the newcomers, you can use this. It is working for 72 hours, right? Okay. So next day, you will do chronic pelvic pain. Now, I am strict on this. If you have any commitment tomorrow, if you are on duty tomorrow, you should be doing it today. I don't have any excuse on this. And if you are busy, for example, see, we have given you 6 months schedule. You're starting with 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then it is ending up till November we have given you. So, for example, you have on October, you have a family wedding coming up. So, you know that your October is busy. We should be wise. We should be pre-planned that those days, topics we have to do now. We have to do early. Does it make sense? Right, everyone? This is what I want. And this is the reason to give the discussion timings, and this is the reason to give the discussion schedule. Right? You should be knowing about that what topic you have to cover on that day. If you're busy on those days, please prepone on rather than postponing, because when you postpone lots of things on your head, you get anxious, you get nervous, and you just fastly read it and you don't do justice with the guideline. Do you guys agree? What do? Just fastly we'll read and we'll be like, oh, we are busy today. So just under the pressure, we have to cover 3-4 days topics and we don't do justice with that. So please prepone those topics, right? Every single thing, Namrata, I will tell you guys, you all have to go. I'm answering, look at Namrata's question, everybody in the chat box. I'm answering Namrata's very important question. I am going to show you a welcome bundle on your website which has every single session modules data, and you can join it today. You have every data till November, December today, what GTGs, what NICE, and what talk articles are there. And the welcome pack is on your website, please. Right? So what you're going to cover, Namrata, in November, I have given you today. The team has already uploaded on your portal. You have all the modular data there. You have all the links of the channels there where you have those data. Do you guys understand this point? It's very, very important that you guys be organized. It's a failure on my part. It's a failure on my team's part. If any of you is slow in understanding and is not following the pace of the course, please. You have to follow the pace with me. I am not going to bombard you with more than one topic, but this is my minimum requirement that the topic which has to be on that day, that study plan has to be followed judiciously, please. Right? Every single study plan has to be followed judiciously when it comes to the daily schedule. Before I go to the next part, I have few questions which you guys have to acknowledge who are in the study group already. Number one, you guys know all the live session dates? Yes or no? Quickly, guys, I need an answer so that I know that we are on one page and we're not missing out. The most important thing is mentor-mentee relationship, my moderators, and your understanding. Thank you very much. So you know when am I going to meet you? Let me tell you guys that generally we don't change, but sometimes Eid holidays, sometimes the sessions we make, and it was coming up on the first day of Eid. This time I think this batch won't be, we just had 2 Eids now. But for few previous batches, we had to change. Sometimes the holy day came on the session, so we just changed one up and down. And sometimes the live mock exam because of the MRCG part 3. Otherwise, generally, we don't change the live session days until and unless it is something where the whole group and the course says that we have to change. Otherwise, we don't change. If somebody is in the study group and does not have the live session schedule, please go to the study group and see the pinned messages. The live session schedule is there, or you go to your website, you have the live session schedule there as well. Got it? Right? Namrata, my dear, open up the website. On the top, the schedule is already there. And please read all the pinned messages in your study group. The live session schedule is pinned there. On the top, the first pinned messages, you will get your live session schedule. Number 2. Everybody who is in the study group knows the daily schedule, that what you are going to do daily. Do you guys know that what topic you are going to do tomorrow? You guys know that PMS has to be done? Have every single student joined the channel of gynecology, yes or no? Did you guys join the channel? Very good. Well done. If somebody has not joined, then you would not find the data to study, please. I have made things very organized. The moderators post everything daily. But if you don't know where the channel is, then again, you have to go to the welcome pack, please. Right? I'm going to take the faster questions later. They're very, very late, please. Let's concentrate on this. I'm talking to M. I don't know your full name. I'm going to talk about the fast track in the end if you want to take. At the moment, we are just starting the premium course, right? Welcome pack, not back. Welcome pack is on the website on the top where you get every single detail, right? Clear? How to join the channel? Please click on the link on the welcome pack. Your request will go to the Gynaec channel and the website team will verify that this is your registered number. You are a registered student, then only you can enter. I'm sorry, the team is strict on that, guys. Please do not send requests from different numbers. Only the request would be accepted if you guys have your own number registered with RFA Tutors. Only that number can be added there. That's it. Clear? Got it? Every single session, everything which I'm speaking is recorded and uploaded on your website, please. Okay, welcome pack. Please log into the website. On the top, you're going to get the welcome pack. I'm going to show that just in a bit to you, right? Everything is recorded, please. Satya, I'm just going to move further. I will show you just in a bit, please. All right, I'm just going to show you that where the welcome pack is, guys. Give me a moment. I'm going to reach there. Okay, right? All right, now let's go to Sundar's question. How much time is needed? The ones which are at home, of course, 6 to 7 hours they're giving from now. But at the moment, if you guys give me 4 hours, it's okay to start with. And 2 to 3 hours reading a guideline, 1 hour discussion with the moderator. You guys have daily discussion on the topic. If you can't do live discussion, it's absolutely okay because at times you guys have study yourself and you have your hospital routine or maybe the evening duties or the duty timings might not match to the moderator timing. It's all right. But what I want is before sleeping, you scan the discussion. So the points which are highlighted, reinforce them and revise with them. All right. Okay. Yes. Very well done, Saima. Yes, you're going to prepare from there and the moderator discussion, my dear. Daily discussion would be there. Okay. So last 4 to 6 weeks, we would be practicing maximum questions. And I want you guys to be very clear regarding 4 to 6 weeks plan in the end. Please plan your holidays and leaves or study leaves from now for your January exam from your hospitals and your workplaces. You can definitely do that, right? Absolutely, my dear. This would be every single thing is recorded, Simangi. You don't have to worry about this. Work on the extended match question techniques from now. We are going to work in the session as well that how to exclude the options, how to stay focused with extended match questions, how to practice exhaustion. All these things we have to work from the beginning. We will train ourselves to the EMQ so much that I'll make your vision towards how to choose the best answer in the extended match question. So when we start the course, we have a special emphasis on the extended match question. We put more importance to them, right? Now, a very important point which I have to discuss with you is how to be smart students and how to make good notes. I would teach you my way of making notes. If you like it, start doing it. If you feel that it's very cumbersome, adapt your own way of doing, but please make sure that you have your points noted for your exam revision, right? Now, when you have to make notes, there are two types of students. How many of you are the types who are the screen types, and how many of you are like paper, pen, writing and the notebook type of students? We all are different. I do understand, right? I can understand that, right? Now, I was the same, but back in 2017-18, lots and lots of travel was going on. Now, there are few students who would take printouts and they would gather up lots of GTGs and holding those bags and going through the GTGs, and one day the GTGs not there, they would be like, oh, my notes are not with me, and they take the printouts of everything and they try to write on that, highlight the whole GTG and try to learn that way. The problem which I feel is that at times you want to revise something and you can't carry the whole bundle with you every time. For example, you're doing early pregnancy and suddenly something comes with you in, exactly, yes, Muntaha. Something comes in your mind from maybe maternal medicine and you're like, oh my God, my bundle is at home. And you would be like, what should I do? So I want you guys to be smart. Whatever you are using, if you are an Apple user, you can make good notes. I am a good notes person. You can see my YouTube videos on good notes. And I have every single thing in GoodNotes, like my patient's data, my patient's investigations, if I have to keep a record or follow-up of that, my all study schedules for the students, even my MRCG3 students' feedbacks I have, the results, every single thing. Why? Because it's a paper and a pen, but it's an ebook. I mean, it's like on the screen and you can just reduce the glare, but every single thing, every single chapter is there. So carrying simple one like this, I don't know. Are you guys able to see that? Yeah, this is one Wacom, and this is one size of your notebook, which you guys can make, and it contains everything. This is the easiest thing which you guys can do for yourself, because every single thing you can write, you can highlight, you can attach pictures, and you can make your notes. But the technique of making notes, I will tell you today. And then you guys follow this. Step number one. For example, you are doing Gynac now. You will make one Gynac folder, and in Gynac folder, you will make subfolders like subfertility, uh, iPad, my love. Simple iPad you can use. In iPad, you can use the application GoodNotes. That's it, right? So iPad is notebook, simple notebook to make notes, right? So you can carry that iPad, and in GoodNotes, you have your whole MRCG2, everything, even your books. You can highlight, you can add pictures, you can color, you can add notes with your pen, you can write everything there, right? A simple pen like this, and you can just note down everything there, okay? So you have to make Gynac folder, you have to make obstetrics folder. In Gynac and obstetrics, you will make subfolders. From where you would take those subfolders? According to the daily schedule. Sure, Huma, you would get everything there already, okay? So you are going to, actually, you can use the free version, but I'm using a paid version because I need so many data on that. But to begin with, free version is absolutely okay because you're beginners for that. You don't have too much of a data. Because my data is too much, so I always use, because all my MRCPA, my European board, my MRCOG, starting from every single guideline, talk article, books, notes, everything is there, you know? So of course, that's a huge data. So I use the paid version, but the free version for the beginners is absolutely okay, right? Now, you pick up Gynac and you pick up OBS, right? And you separate them and make subfolders according to the modules. Now you will make general Gynac. First step is that you should know the syllabus and make its sections, and then you select the topic which you have to make notes. On the top, always put the date. Why you put the date? Because it should know that, okay, you did it on this day, so it does need a revision coming back, right? You have your sources. You should know that when you're making a notes, it's GGG, it's Knights, it's Tog article. And then you have to add on single best answers and extended match questions on that. Or if it's an ESHA guideline or FIGO, you have to do that. So what you have to do is that you have to understand making notes is a CCE template in which you know what is the core content of that topic, then how that topic would be in the clinical guideline based management, and then what are the case scenarios that can come with that. I repeat, what is the core topic, what is the guidelines clinical recommendations for that, what are the case scenarios and the controversies that can come from that, and what evidence supports that this is going to be your basis. Out of this technique, the most important block is the third block, which is controversies and the case scenarios, because maximum EMQs, they are from those tips, tricks, and the clinical scenarios that are there, right? I will give you one example, and you have to make the notes in a way that you, after following these steps, you make more of the tables, bullet points, the red flag signs, the must to do steps in a sequence, and do not forget anything which is in the form of a table and algorithm in GGG, NICE, or TOG article, guys. That has to be on your tips. That has to be on your tips. Now, as I told you that there would be topics which you will do really wholeheartedly, and there would be topic which you would be like doing a little fastly because of that day's routine. Please mark them. Done and revised. Half ready, and I need to read that again. Please do your color coding, and you can use the traffic light, you can use any sort of colors, but you should make from today. If tomorrow you have done PMS, and after doing PMS, you're satisfied that you have done everything, you did a good time management with that, and you're able to learn that well, it's okay. Just put a highlighter green color on the top of it. That means that you really did well, and you put your date. That this is the date I have done it. So that means that you are going to be very confident when you come back to those notes. That would tell you on this date, how did you do this guideline? Did you guys understand this point? Please do color coding of your notes today so that when you come back to it, you understand that on that day, what was my frame of mind? What did I feel about this preparation of this very guideline? Could I make sense here? Everyone, did you guys understand that how you do your self-analysis when you go back to your notes on that day? I would give you one example. You have done that and you have come up to the last part of your notes, that is your master recap. On Sunday, you have your 3 hours and you have to do your master recap. What would I do? Definitely, I will do my red marked earlier and green marked maybe in 5 minutes I will scan. Yes or no? Do you guys agree? And if I have not done my self-analysis on that day, of course, I would be scanty in understanding that, oh my God, what I need to revise first and what should be the last thing. Here, students are not organized. Does it make sense? Whenever you get 2-3 hours extra, you should know that what you have to revise. And how you know that? From your daily self-assessment. Today I have done this guideline, coded red, yellow, green. Understood? So you will get time for the red ones to go back to them. Yellow one, maybe a little less time, and green one, it's all right. You can just scan them again because you did them beautifully. Am I clear on this? Color coding is very, very important, please. Very, very important. Okay? Thank you very much. Definitely, yes, my dear Neha. When you start doing the sessions, you will understand all the easy ways to do that. Okay? I will just give you one example. For example, PPH notes are there. You have to make postpartum hemorrhage notes. Step number 1, you will just see that, okay, this is in the obstetrics folder. This is the green top guideline. This is the date I am just doing that. Just put the date on the top. Put the C1 as in like, you know that now the core content, like the definition I have to put in here. With the definition, I have to know that this is the causes which are given in the green top guideline. What are the types which are in the green top guideline for the postpartum hemorrhage? Then I do know that, okay, what is the clinical based management for this? I will put my entire algorithm here and would learn the algorithm that how they have done the PPH part, right? How they have done that part. With this, I would come to the controversies like what if she is having the hypertension? What if she has the cardiac disease? Ergometrine would not be used. What if she is Jehovah's Witness? Right? Cell salvage would be used. What if I will write these things in my side of my notes as stick-ons, as sticky notes, that what do I need from this? What can be the twist and the questions? And I add my questions when I do revision of that topic. Now I will tell you how I used to do stepwise notes. Everybody please pay attention here. My first read of PMS tomorrow, right? I have done notes like definition, diagnosis, symptoms of PMS, types, management of PMS, right? Which comes complete algorithm. I have done it in the morning in 2 hours, right? Then I read the talk article. And from the talk article, I found few points which are not there. Here I will write talk articles and will add on the points. And this is my GTG. I will put my date and this is done. Now it is the time for the moderator discussion, right? Moderator discussion started. I have this in front of me in the moderator discussion. This is done with blue ink, right? Now I will change the ink. For example, this was blue ink. I have changed the ink, or I have taken the highlighter and I will start adding the highlights of what moderator discussion is doing. Highlight, highlight, highlight. Okay, this discussion. Any point which I have not done myself or I didn't understand that point. And when the moderator is discussing, I will add on those points here. Okay, this I didn't note. I'll change the pen. Okay, this I didn't note. This I didn't note. Okay, this point, okay. So like this, after moderator discussion, my second step of my notes is done. Now comes the third step. I am attending my mentor's session and I am going to take a highlighter and add on the points from this session. So the first, myself, from the GTG and talk, second with moderator, and third with the session. I'm going to add on the points from the session. I give you single best answers. I'm going to add another page here and SBAs and recalls related to the PMS. I'm going to put here and my PMS is complete. Did you guys understand? Right? Daily discussion in the study group, guys. Daily discussion in the study group. You have daily discussion of the topics in the study group. If you can't do that live, it's all right. You guys can do it, scan it even after it's over, before sleeping. You can scan the Telegram group, the premium group we are talking about, right? The premium group. Did you guys understand? Now, nobody can beat you from PMS. Nobody can give you anything which you won't understand. I do it this way. And if you see my notes, it has all the books. I've shown you the single best answer books, right? I will do Andrew Sizer and I'm not understanding the PMS question. I'll pick it up and make its one-liner and attach it on my notes of PMS. That why did I miss this question when I learned the guideline? That means that somewhere I'm not understanding the gist of the topic. I still need to get the hang of the topic. And then I will add it there. Now tell me that after this much of a preparation on a guideline, which is step by step by step, can somebody make you lose from the grip of that guideline? That becomes part of it. That becomes like, understanding is so superb. After my session, you guys would understand how to read the guideline, how to pick up the recommendations, right? Yeah, there's a free version, my love, and there is a paid version as well. So I would suggest you guys can go with the free version to begin with. Thank you very much, backend team. Matthew, the subscription is here. Thank you so much, my dear. Did you guys understand? I'm giving you an idea about tomorrow, what you guys can do tomorrow. Right? Got it? Now, when you start doing the books, for example, you're doing in the open group the books, guys, in tick, 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 tick. For example, you're doing 550 Rekha, you're doing Sir Kunje's book, and a question of PMS comes, and you're not able to do that. Immediately pick that question from there and go to your PMS notes and just put it there, right? So you will never forget it. You will never ever forget it. Got it, please? Did you guys understand? This is the way, and I am strict when it comes to study because myself, I was a very type A person as a student, and as a mentor, I want to guide you the way I was a student, right? How I used to organize things, doing all the parts, MRCOG 1, 2, 3, MAR CPI, EPCOG, all in one go. Reason was, it's not that I have some extra neurons. Nobody has that. But all those who have done in one go, they just are little smart to gather the things in a better way that it stays in your memory, right? You have so many messages of appreciation you would be seeing, and it's just the word of mouth. It is our 6th consecutive course, which we are starting on 400 count. People, they don't have this much strength in the end of the courses as well, but it's the Almighty's blessing, I would say, that we start with this count and we end up till 1200, 1500 every time. It's just because the learning and the capability which you guys have, I just want to extract that capability. I just want that you guys do as per your potential. I don't want everybody to get gold medal, but yes, you all have a potential to clear this exam in one go. You just need to understand the gist of it. You just need to get the hang of the idea of Mrcog 2, and you guys would do great. I'm 100% sure in 1 to 2 weeks, you would feel the change in yourself and your approach towards the guidelines, right? Yeah. The ones who are messaging, please, Mrcog Part 2 link is there. Go to that link and please put the coupon. Memuna, you were asking about this. BEGIN begin with RFA, and please validate the coupon. It's going to reduce that to 50% off after Father's Day. So many discussion when the coupon get expired, please. As soon as you join, thank you, Rania, my love. Thank you so much. Make sure that everybody is part of the Facebook and the Telegram. All of you, Hoda will get the gold medal. So you don't worry at all about the gold medal also. I will brief you guys in the session. All right, guys. So all of you, please tell me that everybody who has joined is part of the Facebook Premium group and the Telegram Premium group. Yes? Everybody? Oh, thank you so much. The backend team says that during the introduction, we have crossed 500 registrations. So thank you so much. I'm extremely grateful to you guys. I'm really short of words always for this love and faith, but it puts too much of a burden on the mentor. I mean, the pressure on the mentor, you can't imagine with all this. Thank you so much. Somebody who's not there in the Facebook, please make sure that you send the request there. Every single student should be in the Telegram and in Facebook, please. Right? Yes, every single student should be in the Telegram and in Facebook, please. Everybody? Yes? If somebody is not in the Facebook, please click on the link and send the request now. You all have the link of the Facebook Premium? No? Backend team, can I request you to please put the Facebook group link once again so that everybody can send the request? Make sure that you have your registered WhatsApp number put on the Facebook. Otherwise, the team will not accept you. It has to be registered number and answer the questions. Okay? The backend team, thank you very much. Already shared in the emails. Everyone, please look at your emails. Rfa Tutors has sent you emails with the premium group links, Telegram, and the premium groups, Facebook as well. There's so many students still not joined the study groups. If you're not going to be in study group, how would I interact with you guys? Yes, every single link is in your email. Please open up your email and click on that and join in. And if you have any questions, the website team number is there. Okay, everybody clear? This is the first step of after joining the course. After you join in, please make sure that you're part of the Facebook and the Telegram study group, and you have all the access of the schedule on your website. Please see the pinned messages, please. If you don't see the pinned messages, then you lose the understanding of the announcements. Because see, it's a course and I have to make announcements. Safa will be making announcements, moderators will be making announcements. So when we make the announcement, we pin that. So if you don't see the pinned messages, then of course you would be losing the announcements. Yeah. Okay. So please see the pinned messages on the top of the study group. They would be unpinned if the announcement is over. For example, I send the link of the study, the session that would be pinned there. We will unpin that later, but please don't miss out the pinned messages. Homera Gul, you have to send the request with your registered WhatsApp number, only then it would be accepted. Please, there's no emergency. Give the backend team 24 hours to verify your Facebooks, then only they will add. So wait for 24 hours. If after 24 hours still you're not added, then you can message the website team. Okay, give them 24 hours to add you, but send the request, please. You have to send the request. Nobody can join, add you directly. It has to be a request, right? Okay, for me to contact anything which you're not understanding in the course throughout the course, please keep me posted with your progress. I'm going to meet you in the live sessions on and off in the study groups as well, off time from my live sessions. You have my WhatsApp number, everybody? Yes, all of you have my WhatsApp number. So this is my WhatsApp number. However, at times this WhatsApp number team can respond as well because I'm taking 2 to 3 live sessions every day. So I'm sure that you guys all are on my Instagram as well. Yes. So if you're connected to me on the Instagram, you can message me either on my Instagram or you can message me here on the WhatsApp as well. So if you're not there, I think the computer video I shared with you guys, what's the difference between daily discussion and bookkeeping discussion? The daily discussion, this is my WhatsApp number. The first number is my WhatsApp number. This one, please, you can note it down here, right? This one is my WhatsApp number. And I'm sure that how will I get added on the Telegram group? Aisha Khan, please open up your WhatsApp. The website team has sent you the invitation link or on your email. As soon as you register, you get that automated reply from your registration. You have to click on that link and join the study groups, please. Okay, they're going to accept that after verifying your number, which is registered on the website. Okay, right? So either you can message on my WhatsApp or many of the students, they stay in touch on my Instagram as well. So you can just drop in a message on my Instagram, right? You all know my thread of Instagram. You can just search in on Instagram saying Sidra Ali Mentor. This is my thread and you can just, you can do that, my dear. Through the cards, you can do that, or I can just share that with you guys as well. Okay, any other question, please? Anything which you guys want to ask from this before we move further? Yes, please. Okay, I'm going to share that as well. Thank you very much. So here you can message as well. Okay, thank you very much. Coming to the book schedule, that's going to be the paper and paper notes. Oh, thank you very much. Allah is always there. Thank you so much. So how to use the RFA website, friends? I'm going to make you guys unmute in a bit. So backend team, can you give the permission to students so that they can unmute? Is that okay? Tick, 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 tick. Allow participants to unmute themselves. That would be amazing. Thank you so much. Okay. Give me a second, guys. All right. So please see here, everyone who was asking about where's the welcome pack. So if you guys can see here, I'm going to highlight for you guys. This is if I am a student and I have had a registration. So on the top, you've got their live session schedule here. Everybody please see here. Yeah. And then you have your guidelines schedule, right? And if you see here, there's a welcome note and the website user guide. Got it? This is on the top here. So if you guys see here, the welcome pack is there. On the welcome pack are the links of your premium group and your or your Facebook as well. Okay? So you can click on any of the topic in the index and go to the relevant page direct. Please see here. Everything is on your website. Every single thing is on your website. It shows and gives you all the direction regarding the same. Okay? Every single channel is there. You just need to put in there and click on that. Please give 24 hours to the web team because they're going to verify and then only add you guys. Okay? Thank you so much. Please make sure that you guys have got a very good understanding and hang of the website, that how the Green Talk guidelines are picked up, where are the notes and the modules wise mock exam. When we will complete the GYNAC, we will have the Gynae mock exam. We're going to analyze that where do we stand together. And every single summary is separately as GTG, NICE and TOGS as well, right? And we have in the GYNAC as well. Do you guys understand this point, all of you? For example, you have summaries in the website in the form of GTGs, summaries, NICE summaries, and TOG summaries. Sarah, kindly open the website and click on the link in the Facebook, which is given there on your website. Okay? And then you have summaries module wise, for example, Gynae summaries. So in the Gynae summaries, all GTG, NICE, TOGS are together as well. Do you guys understand, please, everybody, that how the summaries are there? There are two types of summaries on the website. One is, oh, thank you very much, Safa is here. Hi, Safa. Thank you very much for joining in, my love. So we have GTG summaries, NICE summaries, TOG summaries. But then you have module-wise summaries where you will open the GYNAC channel. Nowadays, you just forget about other modules. You just open the GYNAC channel. And in the GYNAC channel, you will get the GTG, NICE, and TOG summaries as well. right? So you will get it there. So you will understand that every single thing is together under one module as well, right? Okay. Did you guys understand that, please? Yes. All the TOG articles now, just the publication 3 days back, we had the new publication of the TOG articles. The summaries would be made, and in around 3-4 days, the new TOG articles would also be uploaded. Every single TOG article publication is uploaded on your portal. Not only this, with those, we make the single best answers of the TOG article as well, and that's very clearly given there. So that helps you to analyze that I've read this TOG article. Am I able to understand its questions or not? Right? Thank you so much. So please don't cram up the recalls and learn the wrong keys. We solve the recalls, all of them in the fast track. Make sure that you learn the whole topic and then you understand the questions. There's no shortcut to MRCOG2. Practice extended match questions more. You will find the difference in your preparation when you will be confident. The problems with students they face is a shaky mindset, lack of preparation, getting stressed because of not following the schedule and not having the attempting technique. If you have a strong mindset, if you have a thorough preparation, if you know how to beat stress because of your strong path towards MRCOG prep, and you know the attempting technique with a good time management, you are successful today. Do the time management with us with focused live interactive sessions, buzzwords and algorithms for single best answers, the moderators and the coordinators standing beside you, and of course, when it comes to morale boosting, you would not have difficulty in picking up the motivation. You will get so motivated with RFA family that you would start missing it once you will have a break and a pause after your exam. Nowadays, we are getting messages that, ma'am, we want to join in just to listen to you and just to have that feel of connectivity with all the study groups. So you will start feeling a change after starting the sessions and after having the studies together. I'm sure that you would feel confident gradually. I'm happy to take the questions, please. You can unmute yourself if I didn't answer any question. If anything is in your mind, please let me know. Thank you so much. Yes, please. We are here to take all the questions. If any question is not answered, if anything is in your mind. I think Safa has given you the timings for the discussion, right? Safa, have you given the timings for the discussion for them? CPT questions, Homera, after each talk article, we have CPT questions by college. The answers are not there, so we solve them and we give it to you on the website. Okay, we solve the questions for them. All right, I think this yes is by Escher. Summaries are also there. Yes, my dear. Book schedule is already posted. Safa, give them the book schedule as well in the group. Should we download and take a printout of the books? It's your choice, but I feel it's not needed. Do that on the screen because your exam is also on the screen. You can highlight the books on the screen. Start practicing the books open on the screen and then do that. Okay, right? Because none of the paper-based question is not there. So it's better to do on the screen. Main guidelines in the website can't find, ma'am. Namrata, my dear, if you're not finding it, facing difficulty, please message on this second number. Tick, 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 tick. This one, please. The second number, message there, and the website team can help you with that. Okay? Okay, my love, do it now and give them a few minutes to respond to you. What is the difference between the regular premium channels, please? And do we need to join both? Yes, channels are channels. They're not discussion group. They have got data. They've got your study material. And the group is group where you have the study and discussion. How to do Escher. Only the blocks are sufficient. Only the recommendations are sufficient. Share daily book schedule, ma'am. Sure, Rucha. Daily book schedule. Can't unmute? Ala, is it? Okay. The daily book schedule, you'll be pinned with that. Safa, daily book schedule, my dear. Ala, try now, please, and let me know if is it working.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. How are you doing?
Nice to hear your voice once again.
Thank you so much, my
How are
dear.
you doing? And Dua Mubarakah. May Allah accept your umrah, inshallah.
Ameen summa ameen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, my dear.
So my question, Doctora, there have been arguments in the past 48 hours regarding the exam that the stems of the questions were changed a lot and they were so lengthy. So I want to hear advice regarding how to practice these lengthy EMQs. And another thing, your advice regarding starting doing recalls from now. Is it better to start to do recalls from now, or to postpone it until our we have a fixed, or let's say just after we take good information about anything, and then have it started. So I want to know your advice regarding that. Is it
Thank you
better to
very much.
start the recalls from now, or
Absolutely, yes.
to
So,
postpone it?
Ala, I do appreciate. I'm sure this question was not Ala's question. It must be in heart and soul of so many students out there. We had a very, very massive discussion regarding the pattern of course. We were expecting that the questions would be lengthy, and that happened the same. That yes, the questions were lengthy this time. But Allah, they were managed because of course the exam is 3 hours. So the only thing was that few lengthy questions, they were definitely compensated by few short and crisp and small questions as well. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
the only thing is that if somebody doesn't know those small questions, is taking more time to learn about them and solving them, then lengthy questions were taking time as well because they were lengthy. But if somebody was
Exactly.
knowing those straightforward questions from the talks or the simple single based answers and small questions, then they were able to cope up with that. So the idea is about practice. I have a suggestion. When you guys do the books, it is on the screen in front of you. Please don't do on leisure, sitting like that or lying on your bed and, half sleep. Whenever you do the questions, please do with time management. It's a tip from me. And if you're going to put yourself time management stress today, you will be very fast readers. And the ones who are fast readers, picking up the buzzwords and, doing 40, 50 questions in a go and book back to back without pause, without break, they have good fast technique. We do expect long
Mm-hmm.
questions, and I can say that today in your exam as well, long questions, lengthy questions would be there. So that means that
Mm-hmm.
we have to prepare ourselves for speed. That's number one. The practice is the key, and do the books and the questions with the time management. This is the answer to the question number one. Question number two.
Mm-hmm.
There are two types of students, friends, and my answer can't be same for everyone. There are few students like Ala who have not taken exam because of the family or the job routine and everything, but the theory is not starting from zero. There are many students in the group now who have studied partially a little earlier, but they've not taken their exams. So that for those students, if they can do on their own earlier, it's okay. But the ones who are just starting now, who actually don't know the content, please don't put yourself into the recalls, because cramming up recalls is just putting yourself under pressure. September is the right time to start, where you have a good knowledge of 2 to 3 months and then you can have a grip. So September we will officially start the recalls. But for those like you guys who have read partially the curriculum, you guys can do it on your own where you feel that you're weak, but don't put your theory part weak because of that. Theory is
Inshallah.
must. To make till September, to make your theory perfect is must. Recalls are secondary in importance, because after that
At that time will be.
we
Yeah.
have to do recalls. In the end, nobody makes the theory strong. Theory is the first step. We have to build a building. We can't do the recalls and make our base weak. We have to make our base strong and then build up. And on the top, recalls have to be on the top. We have to do that when we are in the end. So in the end, we can't make our theory strong. So understand this concept, guys. All
Mm-hmm.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you
Inshallah.
very
Inshallah.
much, Anna. Thank you,
We'll
my
be
dear.
at that time. We'll be joining the crash course, inshallah, on
Absolutely,
September.
inshallah.
Yeah.
All the fast track recalls I'm going to do with you guys. No problem at all.
Okay, inshallah, inshallah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much,
Thank you, my
Doctor.
dear. Any other question, please? Any other question? I'm happy to answer, please. You guys are clear about the timings of the discussion for tomorrow? Yes? And 2 p.m. GMT would be the live session, guys, because it's neither late for the Singapore, Hong Kong, and Malaysia students. And yes, please, iPhone, I don't know your name, please. If you could write your name and you can unmute yourself, please. You can unmute yourself, please. I'm happy to answer.
Hello, ma'am.
Hello, sweetheart. Your name?
I'm Sana.
Hi, Sana. How are you doing today?
I'm good. I'm good,
Yes,
ma'am. I had a question. I joined back in, I think, 2 months ago. I had signed up for this course and I was going through the website as much as I could. But
great.
there are a lot of things on the website, like it's a huge overload of information. what I wanted to ask was like, are we supposed to go through each of the topics and the guideline summaries and everything like when you are doing the live sessions with us?
Just don't go to all the website things, but what is in the daily schedule, go through that, my dear.
Okay, so the topic that we are discussing in the live session, that we'll do.
The topic is not in the live session, the topic with which daily you have to do. For example, tomorrow is your PMS topic, right?
Yes.
So you will do the PMS GTG summary, you will do the PMS talk summary, and you will see the talk questions of PMS, and you will do the PMS discussion with the moderator. And then when you'll meet me in the live session, you will open your PMS notes in front of you.
Okay, got it.
This is how. If you're going to see Ashers and everything now, of course you'll get confused. As I told you, that there are certain things which are just 10%. On the cost of those 10% overwhelming, we can't leave our 80-90%, okay?
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
okay.
Thank you very much. Yes.
Thank you.
They're not on website, they're already in the Telegram. Layla, they're in the Telegram, please. And the books link is already shared on your website. All right. The notes and the topics, Telegram or the website. Reham Ismail, you're going to get all the recording of this session as well. Yes? Okay. Yes, please. Somebody was asking a question. I'm here. Somebody.
Hello, Assalamualaikum, ma'am. How are you?
Thank you very much. Who's this?
I am Muntaha.
Hello,
from
my
Medina.
dear. How are you doing? Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. And how are you, Muntaha?
Yes, everything is okay and fine. At last, I have seen you in live session.
My pleasure, my dear, my pleasure. So, starting up the journey, is it?
Yes, inshallah. But the thing is that I am confident, but sometimes I lose hope because too many things, too much pressure, family issues, job, like this one. So better this time I will follow you and I will not leave you up. So you will also not leave us alone in this path because this
Inshallah,
is
my
very
dear.
difficult path, inshallah.
Inshallah, my dear, just stay connected and thank you very much. You all would be fine. It's just like keep on following the daily schedule and keep me posted with your progress, my dear. What are you doing? How much you have covered? How is the preparation going on? Stay connected one-to-one and everything's gonna be fine with all of you. Okay?
Yes, inshallah. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, my
Jazakallah
love.
khair.
Thank you very much. Thank you. From today, do you advise to do? I will start studying from today. What do you advise me to do? Start doing PMS, my dear. Just now, before sleeping, start doing PMS. So tomorrow you'll have spare time. So go one day ahead, right? Yes? Ma'am, no problem, Sarah. So team has already given a discount of 50%. If you can use that, that's fine. If no, then I'm sorry, actually, this is the maximum that can be given. And honestly, after touching 400, no early bird is there. This is the maximum that has been given. All right? So what is the discussion time? I think it has already been. Yes, Nishita, my dear. Safa, put the discussion timings once again, please. Safa, are you there? Someone doesn't have a lot of work experience in ops and gynae can do that. Absolutely, Ala. We don't need work experience for this, my dear. People who have just done their foundation years and they're doing that. Thank you very much. For all the timings in one message, my love, give them, please. Nishita, yes, my dear. Sorry, your message. Yes.
Ma'am, in the book schedule, it's mentioned from 5th of July to 14th of July, we'll have to follow Amanda Jones. So, ma'am, in the daily question discussion, we'll be like following the book discussion, or what sort of question discussion will we be having? Since it's before the
cover to cover books will be done in book discussion, my love. Cover to cover. When Amanda will get completed, then the next one.
So, ma'am, do we have to pre-prepare ourselves? Like there'll be group discussion.
No, when you open, the moderator starts doing from question number 1, you start doing with question number 1 in front of that. If you don't understand the question, write it there. If you think that you made some question wrong, and put it in that topic, like this.
Okay. So, ma'am, like from tomorrow, we'll be having PMS. So, according to 12 p.m. GMT, we'll be having the book question discussion. And then after 2 hours, we'll be having module-wise discussion. So, ma'am, for the module-wise discussion, we'll have to be prepared for it beforehand. But for the question discussion, we'll be doing it with ma'am.
Yes, you don't. Question discussion is actually already a pre-hand preparation, which we are doing for many of the topics which will be coming later for the daily discussion, right? So it is side preparing you already that, okay, so many questions you will be without reading the guideline you would be doing, and then you'll be analyzing where do I stand now without even knowing the topic, right?
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Most welcome, my dearest. Most welcome. Could not find the main guideline in which group? Carol's Carol's Kitchen. What a lovely name. So you have that in the channel, please. When can we have the link of the fast track to be able to access ebook? Mariam, if you need it now and you're part of the premium group. Mariam, you are in the premium group? You're part of the premium group now? You are in the premium group? If you are there, then message the website team. The addendum link is open. You can join the fast track now. Okay? You want to study the ebook, you can do it now. iPhone, please, I'm sorry, you can unmute yourself. Please answer me. I will study the PMS today, but what do you advise me to do about the previous subject? Which previous subject, sweetie? PMS is the first topic. It is the first topic starting today.
Hello, ma'am.
Hi, sweetheart. Yes.
Actually, they are talking about the previous preliminary GTG reading schedule. Many of the students asked me.
Okay. Safa,
Yeah,
yeah,
yes,
talking
ma'am.
student. Okay. I'll tell you guys. See, now I'm getting queries for July 26, right? Safa, we got some queries for like July 26, and we of course we can't say no. They're going to register now because they want to study for like another 1 year. So of course we have to give them some schedule. So the students that join early, they have their GTG and nice schedule started. So it's okay if you've not done that, please don't go with that, but it's okay if you study now this one, and please don't lose the pattern and the path and the flow with this one. So for them, it might be a revision. For you guys, if you do it well, you're going to revise that after 2 to 3 months as well. So please just follow from tomorrow, judiciously follow, and I want that everybody's notes should be green light. For that, as I mentioned, the green means that you've done it really well. Okay, right? So you don't have to go back with the schedule. Okay, right? If you want to add points to our notes from your summary, we cannot copy from the summary, right? You cannot do that. However, you can pen down or you can take a picture and take a printout and paste it. Okay? All the GTG and nights will be there in the module-wise schedule. Oh yes, Safite is there. How much time will daily discussion live take? Rucha, it depends upon how big the topic is. Generally 1.5 hours. Okay? Yes, but at times the big topic is there. So not more than that, right? Okay, can you just send the discount code? Oh my God. No. I think it's been done already, but I can't stop. What was that? Back in team? Can you please help M? Yes, thank you very much. Ala has noted. Thank you very much. So I can write it down here. Begin with RFA. Thank you so much, guys. So this is the coupon code. Noted? Thank you very much. Thank you. Any other question, please, Nishita?
Ma'am,
Yes,
ma'am,
ma'am.
once can you please repeat what the daily schedule is going to be like?
So you are in the premium group, my love?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Safa, again, please tag. It's pinned on the top. Tomorrow is PMS. But if
No, I don't need the topics. I just need the timings of what we're going to do. Like
timing, sweetie. Okay, right. 2 p.m. GMT is going to be moderator discussion. 12 p.m. GMT is going to be the daily book discussion in the open group. Okay.
All right. Okay, thank you.
All right. So GMT, you can just convert on this. Okay, thank you very much. Any other question, please? Any other question? So let's now see and do a recap about the preparation, guys. And let's see that what are we going to do? I want a very, very focused preparation from all of you out there, making sure that the sessions are quite interactive. And this is the key to success. A very, very focused preparation. Muhammad Bilal wants to ask a question. Love you so much, Nahida Begum. Muhammad, please unmute yourself. Yes, it's in the open group. Namrata, sweetie, it's in the open group. Muhammad, please unmute yourself. Muhammad, unmute yourself, please. All right, I think, ma'am, 2 sessions per day will be live with you. Per day? No. The live session schedule as per live sessions. I want the Telegram link to your channel. So, my dear, once you subscribe, who is this M, please? Can you write your name, M dot? So you as soon as you subscribe, you'll get it to your email.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Yes, my dear.
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yes, please. I'm here for the answer.
Thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, actually I don't understand about the e-learning channel. What is the e-learning channel?
So we will explain that in the group. very clearly once it will start. Okay? Everything
Okay.
would be explained in the group.
So, ma'am, when will it be started?
As soon as, what's your good name? You're not Muhammad and you're not Bilal because it's a female voice.
Ma'am, my name is Iram.
Okay, Iram, you're in the premium course.
Yeah, ma'am.
So once you are in the premium course, you'll get a very detailed voice note regarding when it is starting and what is that. Okay?
Okay. Okay,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Because it is not starting today and tomorrow. So that's why I just don't want to, take time to explain that. Because when it will be started, I will explain that to you in the live sessions as well. Okay?
Okay, and ma'am, the second question is where we will study PMS from the UTG or from the NICE guidelines. So is it available on the website?
So it is all available on the website, the premenstrual syndrome. Open up the Gynac channel. First, do the Green Top Guideline PDF. Open up the Gynac channel and see the TOG article PMS PDF. Go to the website, do the Gynac module summaries, open the GTG PMS summary and the TOG article PMS summary, and then your topic is done. Make the notes the way I have mentioned, and then add on the points from the session, add on the points from the single based answers. When you'll do the recalls in September, add on the points from recalls, and your topic is done.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Iram. Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, great. Thank you very much, backend team. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you, ma'am. What have you explained in 12 p.m. GMT and 2 p.m. GMT? Naila Khan, 12 p.m. GMT is going to be the books discussion in the open group, and 2 p.m. GMT is going to be the daily discussion of the topic with the moderator. Right? Fast track course is always a separate course. It's always different, and there is no overlapping from the regular and the fast track because they're absolutely different courses. But it's very early to have a difference between the fast track now because the students who do the fast track, they're just the recalls. So you just have to work on your making your basis strong at the moment. Make your regular strong and make your guidelines strong at the moment. Thank you very much. Link to the public group in Telegram, please. Then you can find on the Google, on the website. The open group is always there. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm super proud of your efforts and I'm grateful for having faith in Rfa Tutors. Again, all those who are determined to be successful taking this first step, I would tell once again that nothing can beat you from reaching to success if you have a perfect time management with consistency, with compassion, helping each other, doing good deeds. All over the world, people, they keep on doing this in one go. Do not think today that MRCOT 2 cannot be done in one go. It's definitely doable. It's definitely possible, provided you guys stay strong, follow the daily schedule, and making sure that what you're doing is part of your memory and get back to it on your weekends. Revise that once again. Give yourself stress and difficult time management today. Read with complete enthusiasm, knowing that I'm not going to come back to the whole guideline again. I will just be reading the buzzwords and the bullet points and the algorithms then. Nobody can stop you from success. With this aim, with these blessings, let's start this journey together. Who is going to be successful in January 2026, please? Can I have hands raising? Can I have a thumbs up? Who would be the champion RFA tutors in January 2026? With all these prayers, with all these blessings, with the bliss, with the smile, without any tears, but we will work hard so much day and night together in the study group, along with the mentors and the moderators and the coordinators. We all would work hard so much. We would see that how any question can trouble us when we will solve that question so many times that we will sleep with MRCOG, we will eat with MRCOG, we will wake up, we will exercise, we will spend our family time with MRCOG. This MRCOG will become very easy. I always say that it's a lifestyle, friends. It is not a study pattern, it's a lifestyle, and you all would see the success. Just move with this faith, just move with this enthusiasm. We all have passed through this, and now it's your turn, and you're not short of anyone in this world who cannot do this. Make yourself successful to show to this world that you are the best ever candidate of MRCOG. With this aim, let's start it tomorrow. with the name of the Almighty, with all these blessings be with you guys. May every single step in this journey take you towards success with every day. May the health be yours, may the ease be yours, and may all the success in the world be with us. We all need blessings. Best of luck from the entire team of RFA Tutors. Love you all. Take very good care. I am excited to see you guys in Gynac 1, and let's make it a success together. Thank you very much. Absolutely, we all can do that, and we'll all do it together. Thank you very much, Safa, for joining in, my love. Thank you very much to the backend team for all the support. And thank you very much to all those wonderful mentees who had been here taking care of the success stories all together. You guys are basically what we aim for in terms of making this togetherness a blessing. Thank you very much to everybody to start this introduction with all this enthusiasm. Thank you from the entire team of RFA Tutors, everybody. See you guys in the live session. Bye-bye, everybody. The recording would be uploaded. If any questions are there, we are here in the study group. See you guys in the study group. Let's start with the gynecology module and let's make it our strength together. Let's make it a success. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody. Take very good care. Thank you so much. Thank you.